All right, so here's why I love washing the dishes now. I used to hate it, but those boring chore tasks are perfect opportunities to reprogram your mind. For example, if you have to wash the dishes, you know how to wash the dishes already. So instead of listening to music while you wash the dishes, listen to a reprogramming, listen to an affirmation, listen to, you make your own so you can listen to it. You can put a hip hop beat on some affirmations and call it a day. You can put some drums on an affirmation and call it a day, because the purpose is you will start to drift and your mind will start to go somewhere. So you're at a point where you're in one dimension, you're washing dishes. On another level or dimension, you are listening to the song. And on another dimension, you are thinking about something else. That's what happens when you do those tasks. Or like when you vacuum or when you clean, you get into a zone to the point where you're just experiencing something. You're just there. You're just in that zone space. So you can take advantage of that and reprogram your mind, because you are programming your mind one way or another. But if you desire to experience other things, then that is a great way. Just when you are doing tasks, listen to something else. That's an easy way to replace. Also, maybe stop watching certain shows. Stop being in the gossip. Turn the reality show off. Gee, turn it off. Turn it off. Turn the soap opera off. You know, you gotta let it go at some point. Like every once in a while, you know, but that stuff in moderation, because you are programming yourself. And so if you know that you are programming yourself, when you do that stuff and you do it anyway, then you understand the implications of what comes with that program, not good or bad. Anything you consume, is programming you. And if you are okay with being programmed with what you're watching, then do. And if you are not, choose to watch something else. And little by little, a little becomes a lot. So one step at a time. Instead of like, you can go cold turkey, or you can, you know what? I think I'm gonna take out the music. I'm gonna stop listening to this. Okay. Now you just naturally start to evolve. Then, okay, you know what? I'm gonna step away from the TV. You know what? I'm gonna paint more. You know what? I'm gonna do more designs. I'm gonna decorate more. I'm gonna experience more. Like, you can choose to have a different experience than what you're experiencing. You can choose that. It's up to you. You get to decide that. You don't have to be in a space where you don't want to be. You know, you don't have to stay there. And it's not about all that, like, oh, I gotta grind, I gotta hustle, I gotta do this and this and that. Or do the simple stuff. Change the music you listen to so that you can reprogram what's going on in here. Any boring time you have, take advantage of that. Once again, if you are somewhere, all you do is count stuff, or you work in a factory or something, and all you do is move one thing to somewhere else, take advantage of that opportunity. Even, like I said in another video, even if you can't listen to music, chant it to yourself. Chant your affirmation to yourself over. That just means say it over and over again. Turn it into a cheer. I was a cheerleader. Turn it into a cheer. Turn it into a song. Just keep it playing in your mind all night long. Turn it into a song. Keep it playing all night long, baby. And if you can't do that, you sleep. You sleep. So play your subconscious affirmations while you sleep. Little by little, a little becomes a lot. And you will evolve. You will begin to crave certain things. And you will start to see certain things differently too. You'll start to see everything differently. You'll start to see everything as an opportunity to do something beneficial, to take advantage of that opportunity and to do it beneficially. And in doing so, you are an alchemist. That's what alchemy is. You are changing, you are deciding what to do with what you receive. And other people might say, like, anything other people hate to do, that is an opportunity, if you have to do it, for you to zone out. Anything that's repetitive, that is an opportunity for you to zone out and for you to reprogram your mind and for you to decide, you know what? If you don't like something, change it. And that's how you change it. Not solely just from producing more content and creating and doing all this stuff, not just from that, but also from having certain things going in your mind, certain programs going in your mind, so that you can create and you can experience the life the way you want to experience it. Not how someone told you you were supposed to experience it, not how you believe you're supposed to experience it, how you choose to, how you have the right to choose. When you know how to choose, you have the right to choose. Yup. So that's my tip, like, to reprogram. Also, make your own. Make your own. Because like I said before, if you hear you saying it, your mind has to play catch up to create that. Like, I did this, and just keep playing it over and over again. Yep. Keep playing it over and over and over and over and over again. And your experience will reflect that. And no, it's not just about like the surface level of what I'm saying. Do more studying to understand how it works. Study dark matter. Study that stuff, because it's not enough to just hear it. Information on its own is a tool. You have to know what to do with it. You have to know how to use the hammer to hammer the nail in. You have to know that the hammer's for the nail and not to just sit up and hit yourself up in the head. You have to know what to do with the tool that you have for it to be useful. So just because you are listening to the affirmations and stuff, you have to also, it's a deeper layer to know, wait a minute, this is reprogramming me. So it's you're intentionally reprogramming. So you're double there. You're double there. And so it has more of an impact on you. And it means more. It's a deeper understanding. It's a deeper symbol. So now not only are you hammering, but you are hammering with intent. You're creating. You're like, okay, I'm going to use this hammer to put this door. I'm going to use this hammer to hang up a picture, rather. I'm going to use this hammer to hang up a picture. And so now you get the picture and you boom, you put it up. I'm going to use this hammer to put a wall back together. So now you know what to do with the hammer. It's more useful to you, and you can really do things with the hammer. And so when you know, okay, like, I am listening to this because it's doing this thing, and as a result of that, I'm going to do this thing as well, and I'm going to do that. Then you come from a place of power, and you come from a place of accomplishment. Yeah, gee. So, those are some tips. Let me think. Is there anything else? Are there any other ways to just keep learning? Like I said, keep researching, research, and then share it. Research and share. And don't get caught up in other people's programming. Because if you see that someone's having a certain experience, you do not want to own that experience in your life, you can say, you know what? I'm not engaging with this. I'll engage with something else, but I'm not engaging in this specific thing because I have to protect my mind by any means necessary. And that means sometimes not having certain conversations, because if you don't want to experience it, you shouldn't be talking about it. You shouldn't be listening to it. You shouldn't be engaging in it. If you don't want to experience life with guns and shooting and being violent, don't listen to violent music, because that's programming you. So be mindful of what you're being programmed with and choose what you're going to allow into your space. And if you allow some level of it, counter it quickly, and then also accept the fact that you have just programmed that knowingly because you know better. So now you have knowingly created something, and that's on you. All right.